go. Yeah, the Twitch chat is all run through IRC, so if the IRC has a hiccup, it might do that. The 15th from the 15th to 22nd. I don't know. I haven't planned that far in advance. I have GDQ the last week of June. I have another trip at the beginning of June. My July is not really planned out yet. But if you're gonna be here for a whole week, then you should probably be able to figure something out. What's up, man? Yo, bombs. That's what I'm talking about.
Hi, Andy. Andy Wandy I Andy Smug and I Long.
Yo, the Penguin with the 6 months of Twitch Prime in a row. Thanks a lot for the continued support, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Miracle? Yeah, this is not my tournament match. My tournament match is tomorrow night. Map? Okay. Well. Unbelievable. Need to practice my bomb strats again because I forgot them already. Going to TwitchCon, same. So I'll at least see you at TwitchCon. Yo, Pentahex. What's up, dude? What happens if you don't get bombs? How do you handle the guard? So Uncle gives you one of 7 different weapons, Israelin. He can give you a sword, which is the least likely at the moment. He can give you bombs, hammer, bow, fire rod, or either of the canes. Oh my god. I'm a juke master. Well, he gives you the same weapon. Like, it's based on the seed. It's not based on... It's not, like, random every time you do it. That was actually insane. I'm laughing. I hope somebody clipped that. Yo, what's up, White Urchin? How's it going, dude? Has been a while. Hope all's well. Yeah, my bomb escape. I still need to figure out what to do, or I have to remember what to do for the first room. I came up with a strat, but I don't remember it anymore. But room 2 and room 3 are both fairly easy. There's only one bad RNG in room 2 with the green guard, where you have to actually, you know, make some sneaky moves. The other ones are just place a bomb immediately and throw to the left. Key rat. I can show you how to do key rat here in a sec.
Happy 9 months, Andy. Yeah, baby. Andy Wandy Odd Andy, yeah.
Neo Viper with the 9 months in a row. Congrats on our baby, dude. What's his name? Thank you very much for the support, though. I appreciate it a lot. And yo, what's up, Kelsey? They did the SM Link to the Past crossover is pretty nice. It's a lot of fun. Also, like, I love playing Super Metroid, and so it just gives me an excuse to play Super Metroid more. So the Key Rat, big thing to understand with the Key Rat is that he always starts in the same location. So there's only a couple places that he can actually be when you walk all the way there. I mean, this is a race with some people, but it's not like a tournament race or anything. Right, I don't need an excuse, but yeah. So yeah, I guess with 3 bombs, that's like bad. That's 2 wasted bombs. But with enough bombs, I'll just drop one at the beginning and hope he gives me one of the 3 patterns that I could actually hit him with. Because he can be stuck in the left corner. He can be moving right against the bottom wall, or he can be like slowly moving up the left wall. And all of those situations, you should be able to hit him with a bomb that you drop immediately. The only one that you wouldn't be able to is if he goes up initially, in which case you'd have to drop another bomb. But yeah, thanks, Lyra. Hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah, as long as you can figure out which rat is the correct rat off the bat, regardless of the RNG. Got an HT sub. I mean, HT subs are good in all, Lyra, but have you ever had a pub sub? Yo, what's up, Feeny? What am I doing at 8? Can I be you for an hour or 2? Oh yeah, that's a fairly good reason to go HT over pub. I haven't had an HT sub in God knows how long. Alright, so we got a sword, we got a half magic. Going for the swoosh? Hell yeah. Who are you racing tonight, Fiend? Who are you gonna beat to a pulp tonight? Oh dang, you're tonight too, Lyra? I don't have bombs! I meant to go buy bombs, I wasn't paying attention. Give me bombs. Ooh, Pika Pal's at 8:30. Ooh-wee. That's gonna be a good race. Bam, bam. It's probably slower than just walking all the way to the right. Alright, we got plenty of money. It's gonna be tough, but hot. Same. Me versus Pryor on Thursday should be pretty good too. I'm excited for that. I don't know if I've ever raced Pryor in a tournament setting before. This is actually really bad, because I have to walk all the way back up here. If I want to see what's at Library and Maze game, of course. If I don't want to see that, then it's not really a huge issue. But do I want to gamble on Maze being nothing? I didn't. Fiend, who is your thing against? I didn't see. Chat is moving so fast, no one will notice. Janus. I believe in you, Fiend. Yeah, I'm a big don't gamble early and gamble late and mid kind of guy. So I refuse to gamble on, like, you know, not checking library in Maze game. Oh god. Depends upon what I have, Lyra. If I have stuff to, like, access more of the Dark World than just, like, going to pod or whatever, then I might do Aghanim before. But it all depends upon the items I have. If I don't have Moon Pearl, no. But, like, if I had Moon Pearl, Flippers, Hookshot, or whatever, oh yeah, I would do Aga before, like, trekking all the way to Zora. Or if I had Glove and Hookshot or something like that. Flippers, I probably would do Zora first just because that's, like, an easy do everything in one loop situation, but... Am I burnt out on SM crossover? No. No, I'm not. I just got tournament things to prep for that are not Super Metroid and Link to the Past. Believe it or not, me not streaming a game doesn't mean that I'm burnt out. Rupees for days, but I'm still short a couple rupees. So I don't know if it's faster here with Flippers to save and quit from Ice Rod Cave and then just jump down from Link's house, or if I should actually just swim from here. Probably never, because Mega Man X sucks. Alright, so we're gonna jump in here. Yeah, I don't know what's faster. I don't know how I feel about either of these routes. That's one of those dumb little things that I need to time, and then I just... forget. Alright, we got our money. It's not triggered, it's just something that most Twitch chatters do. Like if I start speedrunning another game, I almost always get a, oh my god, are you quitting A Link to the Past? No, I'm not. playing something else. It's just a commonplace thing in Twitch chat. I need to look at my map. That's what I need to do. Alright, more money. Art piece. Okay. We got crystal, pendant. That's kind of poopy. The only thing I've gotten is money, right? Money and some health. So, depending upon what I get here, I might save scum it. I don't know. Nah. Okay, well we're not save scum, so cool. What's up, Nighthawk? You watched Kelsey and Fiend yesterday? It was a good time. Hell yeah. So, at the moment, I have Agna, and seeing what's on Desert Ledge, I can go into Eastern. I have the back as a Hashula's Cave. So, I could get up to Death Mountain, although I wouldn't be able to do anything up there, and it's also a sequence break without the lamp. So we're gonna take a peek in here. We'll see what I get. Nothing. Alright, so I'm gonna go into Eastern. Eastern's probably the best bet here. Yo, Annecy with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoyed the new emotes. Yeah, so I need 2 more items to do Aghanim. I need either I need the lamp and either a sword or the cape. And Dark World access will be achieved from just 1 item. And that's the hammer or the Titansmiths. How many hot dogs is too many to eat in a day? I mean, I can't really... What's Joey Chestnut's world record? Like 90? We'll go with 90. As a normal dude just eating hot dogs. I don't know. Probably 4. If it's supplemented with other things. Hot dogs really aren't that filling. Flute. Joey Tribbiani. Just talking the hot dog. I'd probably still say like 4, and then just supplement it with some other stuff. Like beans or... I don't know. any side. This is the big key. Check the big chest, and there's only one more item in here, and I'll be out of here. So this will be sequence breaking. I'm an uncooked hot dog. Ooh. Slimy and floppy. I didn't need any of those. Alright, last item is on Armos. So this will be the Death Mountain access I wanted. This will also be a quick desert check. Yeah, hot dogs and peanut butter sounds very not good. Peanut butter definitely goes really well with some things. But hot dogs... I'm racing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other people. I'm gonna do this desert check first. Just so I don't forget it. Like, if Death Mountain ends up being the progress, I don't want this to also be progress. And me to forget about it because this is a dumb location.
Already 9 months? Goddamn.
Yo, rarely with the 9 months in a row. Thank you very much, Rarely. I appreciate it a lot. Hope all is well. Where did I get the sweet shirt and where can you get one? These are not for sale anymore, unfortunately. But Allegiance does have a merchandise store that you can buy swag from. All their new stuff is really good. It's really comfy. I like it a lot. Highly recommend buying it. You can even get a jersey with my name on the back. Who wouldn't want that? Let me get a hot link for you. Does it just say LTTP champ? You can put whatever you want on it. But there's the store. There's swag. It's real good. Oh god. You definitely can layer. I actually don't know if that's too long or not, in all seriousness, but you could put whatever you want on the back of the shirt. What if you spell my name wrong? You can do whatever you want, Feeny. I mean, with how you're spelling words right now, I highly recommend getting Theft to spell whatever you want on the shirt for you. Sorry, Feeny, I love you. Alright, let's take a look at this bad boy. We got Mire and Swamp. Oh god. Mire, Swamp, and Skullwoods. bombs. We got boots. And I lonk.
5 months of hot sweaty Zelda action on the pug farm. LFG Pog Champ.
Yo, Battered Mage with 5 months in a row. Thank you very much for the continued support, my dude. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. I have the net also. That does sound correct. I have just enough money for this and chess game. Okay. Those guards blow. This is a really weird menu so far. Okay. So, with Hammer, since I've already done South Loop, the first play is going to be Thieves Town. Lumberjack add green rupee. Meister sword. You got some, right? The mirror. So that'll allow me to check Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb. And then on my way to Catfish and Pyramid. So one thing I'd like in this loop to make my Catfish to Pyramid play would be for Bow. To get Bow, because then Mirror I can knock out Pod and Eastern right there, and then I would have my next, like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so planned out. Okay. Item we're looking for is the Bow. Dude, I slept super poorly last night. I'm right there with you, Merc. I was like waking up every 45 minutes to an hour for various circumstances. I'm probably gonna crash here at some point. But we'll see. Because you owned yourself. I still can't believe that happened, Kelsey. Yeah, it was either like some weird noise I heard, or having a bad dream, or having a pee. I was just waking up constantly last night. It was no bueno. So there's got to be one more item in here, right? Yeah. Hey, no tiles. Excuse me? I totally canceled my dash there. This game's lying. Get that just in case. I have the cane, so that was probably not worth it. Whatever. A baker's job was a piece of cake. Okay. So yeah, Skullwoods into Cape Ledge into graveyard stuff. I guess I'll reassess what I want to do at that point. Right now I also have East Death Mountain available to me, and Hera. Hera's a pendant, but it is something I could check now. That is an astute assessment, Lara. Eating books is not how you consume literature. Probably get that checked out, Merc. Alright, see you rarely. Enjoy cooking dinner. Yo, 2 for 2 in Skullwood's chests with items. Have you ever seen such ownage of a dungeon? Man, I really don't know what to do here. I'm gonna bail. Swoosh. Hell yeah. I'm gonna bail. Bo can't be an Eastern because I already checked it. Oh, I already have bombs out too. The dream. Escape is forced at the beginning. Gonna take a nice dip in the hair real quick. Unless I gotta go in the basement, then I'll see you later. I don't. So no items yet. I also don't know how I feel about this play. Like, this is probably something that I could reasonably skip. But yeah, I don't know. Some item in the basement. Domo to hammer, Jesus. But yeah, like rather there's a guaranteed item in the basement. Do I go back for that item or do I skip it? Like, it just leads to bad decisions to make. Don't feel good about skipping this bad boy. Don't feel good about it. I have the mirror. I have a fire rod, so it'll be quick. Yeah, the only thing about this is, like, I have mirror. I don't have Titan's Mitts yet, so if I got Titan's Mitts on the right side, like, it'd be easy for me to, like, assess what I got on East Death Mountain and then do Dark World Death Mountain and go back to Hera, or on the flip side, I'd have to come back to Death Mountain for Dark World's side anyways. So I'm going to be having to make at least one more trip up Death Mountain no matter what. So, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, Butter Sword this early is kind of nice, just because it'll actually affect a decent amount of bosses. But Moth is programmed to take tempered damage from Gold Sword. That is a problem in the original vanilla Link to the Past game, but It is fixed in Randomizer because of the fact it was fixed. It was fixed a while ago, back when you could get swords in any order. So if you ended up getting gold sword really early, then you know that would be an issue, and a lot of people who didn't know that that was an issue didn't understand why they couldn't hurt Mothula. So it was fixed. You can hurt Mothula still with the gold sword. You just have to poke Moth instead of actually slashing. Help. This menu is still really freaking weird. Yo, what's up, Zephyr? Still need a mirror. Hook shot and hook cave guaranteed. Bombos. And hook shot. Good, good, good. Yeah, hookshot and mitts being on Death Mountain is real nice. And hammer, also. Hammer was up here. Okay. So this is the first official gamble. I don't know. It's hard for me to say no to Turtle Rock when I get given Canis Maria and Titan's Mitts and Hookshot all up here. Yeah, there's 7 other runners playing the same seed. what's up, Spike? How's it going, bud? Also, yeah, I did Kelsey. It was a good response. Oh. It's the only thing I don't like about slashing them with the gold sword. Slashing them's technically faster, but then dumb stuff like that can happen. So this has to be small key. It doesn't have more knockback, it's just that's the way the pokies act. Butter Slash just does more damage than a Tempered Slash. With Tempered Sword, it's faster to spin because it takes more than 2 slashes. But with Butter Sword, it's just 2 slashes. Yeah, what's up, D? How's it going, bud? I don't know what actually causes the pokey bodies to like bounce off of walls and not die. Like sometimes they just hit a wall and they vanish, and then sometimes they bounce off the wall like once or twice. I don't know if it's random or not. It's weird. Finish your first year of grass all day. Hell yeah. Just got your ice beam? Hell yeah. Do I own a pug? I do not currently, but I grew up with 2 of them. My parents have one at the moment, but I don't live on my own, so it's not entirely up to me. Also, I don't want to I want to be more in like a stable location, I guess, when I get an animal. Not that moving with an animal is bad, but I would rather not move with an animal because that's just added stress. Sending me a pug in the mail, alright, dude. You're in bed and you're so happy. Hell yeah. I want to be happy when Ice Rod's here. So, TR was a bust, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, so Meyer's on the table. It's a little unfortunate that the Turtle Rock play didn't pay off, but I wouldn't be surprised if other people did that as well. It was a sequence break because I went through a dark room without the lamp. But with the lamp there, that unbreaks the sequence. Also, Kelsey, I don't know if you heard my response to your whisper, but I said, yeah, I did. It was a good response email. Dodging that fireball is impossible. You have to be, like, perfect with your movement. Quake. So, I don't have big key, right? So big key's either here or vanilla. Good. Won the 50-50. Never mind. It's a pink Power Ranger. How's it going? Oh, I was a pixel too low. Yo, Camel Kenny with the big boy rolling deep tier 2 sub for 3 months in a row. Thank you very much, Kenny. I appreciate it a lot. Hope all's well. Thanks for the support, dude. pretty sure there's nothing here. Yeah. Don't need that. So I could do the Smith sequence. Smith sequence into checking K45 and shovel as well. I could go to pod, do pyramid. Pedestal is fully in the logic. I need bow, I need ice rod. And bow and ice rod. Swamp is also in the play. Can Moth have ice rod? No, there's no items left in Skullwoods. Item on Landmo, of course. Before I do that, let's do this. Alright, that's fitting, I suppose. I always forget to go get the frog if I'm coming from the top. And like, I don't know. I just always forget the stupid frog. Always, always. Take silvers. Alright, so with book, I'm gonna do Smith, Purple Chest, K45, Shovel, Bombos, and then Bombos Tablet, and then go into Swamp. I dropped my phone. That's a burrow. How's it going, dude?
Still waiting on the Luigi's Mansion race.
Yo, Sir Richard Butt with the 33 months in a row. Oh god. Still waiting for the Luigi's Mansion race. I still have to play that game for the first time. That's one of the GameCube games that I missed out on. Thank you very much, Richard. I appreciate the continued support, dude. Oh, all this stuff was useless except for silvers. Excuse me. I've not done Ether Tablet. Man. Starting to crash. I can feel it. My lack of sleep is destroying me. What even shot a fireball at me on that screen? Did anybody else see that? There's nothing that like shoots fireballs on that screen normally, right? But something definitely shot a fireball at me. Oh, there's a thing there that shoots fireballs. Had no idea. I had no idea. Super Paper Mario was really fun. I like that game a lot. I've never played any of the sticker games. Excuse me. I item dashed the first pot to put Link in a glitch state to pick up that second pot more easily. 2 items left. I don't need to kill them again. Oh god. So I can... I don't know, man. Bow and Ice Rod are blocking me from beating 3 crystals. Both items are on the left side. I can beat ice. Honestly, don't know what I'm hoping for at this point. What rocket shuttle? May have already had 2 hot dogs today. Probably gonna need 4 more. Hell yeah. I'd be lying if I said I'd never done the same thing. So, go for it, dude. Eat all the hot dogs. Oof. Okay. There's like 22 more in the fridge. God. Okay, whatever. Cool. Why did I equip the hook shot? What's up, Bearbot? This is where I want the hook shot. Alright, we're gonna make some dumb plays and hope that they pay off. Alright, well there's one bad play. don't remember what I was going to do next. I was going to do fake powder. Oh well, I'll do it later. Oh my god. And fake powder's not tight on timing at all. Hammer dashing, you just use the hammer and press the dash button at the same time. Whoa, bucko. I need the ice rod and the bow. Those are the last two things I need. Oh, nice rocket. Hell yeah. Excuse me. goodness. I'm allergic to Ice Palace, yep. Okay. So there's only one more item in here. Alright, so big key is at iced tea room, and the last item is either big chest or cold stare. And this seed blows. It looks so promising. And then things have been downhill since I went to Turtle Rock. I don't think I've found a key item since I've been into Turtle Rock, actually. I guess I found the lamp, but... I did get the book, but that's not really a key item. It's not always disappointing. Pretty much every seed starts out promising, though. Yeah. Well, V29 is meant to be faster than V28. Yeah, V29 is meant to be faster. I guess I don't feel super terrible about this. The thing I would have felt the worst about is if Bo was in pod or something like that, because I changed my mind about going to pod. But that's not the worst. Where was Book? Book was sick kid. Bottle was pretty late. And Cold Stare would be done after various other things. So I don't feel terrible about this. There was a bottle on Pyramid. Where's my other bottle? Or where's the bottle that I got? Big key. Might have been Turtle Rock. Maybe. What's the logic for determining if it's a key locked key? If you use a key to get a key, then it's key locked. There's not really any way to determine preemptively. I don't want to hit that. Where small keys are in this dungeon. What's up? How's it going?
No, it's gone.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be home.
What happened? I didn't even know you were going on a trip today.
Yeah, so I got up at like my salesperson was supposed to be here at 7 to pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
We were driving to Decatur, Tennessee.
Okay.
Which is, I now know, the middle of nowhere, Tennessee. Like, this place doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And he's driving a Tahoe.
Okay.
A nice Tahoe. Like, apparently the nicest Tahoe you can get. It's a loaner because his car's in the shop and his brother works at the car dealership, so he got a nice loaner.
Okay.
And he pulls in, right? And I'm like, it's a good thing you're driving because my car's air conditioning doesn't work, and for 4 hours and back, you're not going to want to sit in a sweaty car. And so he pulls in and or I go let him in the gate. I walked out to the gate to let him in, and then we come back over because I have stuff in my car, so we're gonna put it in. And he rolls over one of the speed bumps here, and the car just shuts off. And he's like, I don't know what's going on with it, but this is a thing, blah blah blah. But you just wiggle the battery and it's fine.
Okay.
And so I'm like, oh great, but it's still better than no air conditioning for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Little did I know, we get 20 minutes into the ride, and he decides to pull this maneuver around a car that's taking too long, and he pulls up onto the curb and shakes the car, and the car shuts off in the middle of Peachtree Industrial Road.
Oh my god.
Across multiple lanes, because we're pulling out to turn, and won't start. We sat there for an hour and a half waiting for the tow truck.
Oh my god.
And the cop came, and it gets even better because the cop came, like he calls OnStar, right? And OnStar's like, oh, well, we'll send the local law enforcement because the tow truck's gonna take a while. And so the cop gets there, and he's like, I just gotta put your license, like check your license and stuff, just because of formality. And he goes, oh shit, I don't have my wallet.
Oh my god.
And so the cop was like super cool about it, and he had a picture of his license because his girlfriend was at home and blah 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 whatnot. And now looking back on it, she should have absolutely brought him his wallet, because then we get to the car dealership, and which by the way was like 100 yards away. The car dealership. Yeah, from where the car broke down.
Okay.
And he paid like $125 for a tow for 100 yards. So he gets to the car dealership, and they're like, okay, well, we'll set you up at the rental at Enterprise, blah, 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 because we needed something today to get to Tennessee. And so we go to Tennessee, or no, we get to the rental place, and the rental guy's like, can I see your license and a card in a form of payment? And he's like, I have my card info, and I have a picture of my driver's license, both sides. And the guy's like, that's not good enough.
Yeah.
And so...
That's about right.
Then he's like, can you put the car in your name? So I end up with a rental car in my name. They won't take his credit card because you need a physical credit card too. Yep. So I end up paying with my credit card. My company card doesn't work for whatever reason. Or no, it does work, but it works fine for like literally everything. Like I paid for gas with it today, and they scanned it and it didn't work. And they were like, well, we can't scan it again for 24 hours. And I was like, wait, you can't just try it again? And they were like, no, the system just doesn't work like that. And so I had to pay with my personal card.
Oh my god.
And I made him drive because I was like, I don't care. I'm not driving 4 hours away and back. But no, this.
Oh goodness. Well, we have lots of alcohol.
Yeah, I need some. I need to take a shower. I'm tired. Hot. I went to the middle of nowhere, Tennessee. But the one thing that the Tahoe has that's amazing is air-conditioned seats.
Hell yeah.
It has like little pinholes in the seat, and it blows cool air out of the seat onto your back. It's the greatest thing I've ever felt. It's amazing. But yeah. So that was my day. Fortunately, I really didn't have to do any work.
Yeah.
So I guess it was that.
Goodness gracious. Dude, getting into a car that is hot with leather seats and your skin is not completely covered, you are getting scalded. 100%. It's like when you accidentally touch the metal part of, like, the seatbelt. I usually heat up my seat by blowing warm air inside it. I mean, my car gets pretty hot, but no, it's still only May. The worst is yet to come. No one's done yet, so probably say we're about 15 minutes out of being done. My car's also not black at all. My average time, probably like a 1:35, I would say. $140. Oh God. Let's see, what's the weather like outside? It's 85 out right now. Nice red mail. Alright, chat, you know what time it is. Pick a number between 1 and 22. How many locations will I have to check before finding the Ganon's Tower big key? All I need is the big key and one small key to go upstairs and guarantee being able to finish it. And if someone who gets it right gets called out by the bot and is not a sub, I will gift them a sub. Just one though. If the person who got it right first is a not sub, they get the sub. If the person who got it right first is a sub and the second person is not a sub, then the second person will get a sub. Boom. One, there's two. If they're both not subs and somebody snipes the gift on me, then I'll gift the other person a sub too, alright? I'll be giving one sub away no matter what. There's number 3. If someone is done already, I will do a net aga. By the time I get to aga. But no one is done yet. There we got 4 and 5. And 6 and 7. There's 8. There's 9. Yeah, Feeney's emotes are really good. Highly recommend. 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know what I'm doing. That's 14. Why do I drop bombs in that room? Because I can. $15, 16, 17. $18, 19, 20, 21.
This hot cup we got. Bam!
Bam!
Powered by Twitch.
Powered by Twitch. Unbelievable. I didn't need that small key today. Cool.
What are you racing?
Just standard rando.
Standard rando. As Bunny Pug.
Yeah. Well, the big key's in this chest, unfortunately.
Oh, do you know that?
The last chest that you check.
Mm.
Because it's tile room.
Mm-hmm.
I made some pasta if you want some pasta.
You made pasta?
Yeah.
I kind of do.
It's in Tupperware and
What kind of pasta?
and it with some sauce. Wanna die. Alright, who guessed 22? There were two 22s like right off the bat.
I mean,
Oh god.
you gotta, somebody's gotta guess the...
Tropical Wiggler. And Malacris.
Congrats.
Congrats.
And also, freaking jerks.
So Tropical Wiggler gets a sub.
I'm gonna get some of that pasta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did futon. You weren't here to do it for me. What kind of mod are you? I'm dead. No one's done yet. That was super laggy. Dude, why is this page broken? works, I guess. Weird. Go! Can't believe I didn't take damage there. That should be enough magic. Hold tight. I will read things shortly. Yo, Malachris, welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes. Give my boy Mahiatron a big ol' thank you. And congrats on winning the GT guessing game. Tropical Wiggler, congrats to you as well for winning the GT guessing game. Enjoy your new emotes, dude. And Blades 396, welcome to the Pug Farm. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate the support a lot. Hope you enjoy the new emotes. And Ugmo9 with the 2 months of Twitch Prime in a row. Thank you very, very much for the continued support. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. And Gem is done. Gem just finished. As promised, if someone was done, I would do Net Aga. Unless I risk dying, in which case I will stop. Okay. I get a free sub every month for Amazon Prime, with Amazon Prime, so that basically takes $60 off of my annual Amazon Prime fee. In my head, at least, I order enough off of Amazon to make free shipping worth it, so I don't really care that I'm stupid. I got third, unless I get sniped. Number 3 in the race, number 1 in my heart. Okay. Fucking Solsky, dude. Okay, so I legitimately like need a nap. I'm pretty sure. So I'm probably gonna cut stream for now, but I'll be back later tonight. But I'm just sleep owned me. Yeah, Solsky checked Big Key first, or checked Towel Room first, and got Big Key. What a fricker. But yeah, I'll be back later. Maybe another co-op SM ALTTP with Ivan. Maybe some more regular rando. I don't know, but yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm very sleepy. I'm gonna play an ad and cut stream. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back in a couple hours. Bye.